Go.
Good morning. This is Mike Uzina here in beautiful St. Augustine, Florida, of Menorcan Magic, handmade cast nets. This little video this morning that we're going to do is simply a comparison. I just want to show you three different types of material, three different nets, and just for your own benefit, I'm not trying to sell anything, I'm just trying to show you. This is a panel net, a store-bought net that, as you can see, this is made of monofilament. Anyhow, you can see, I don't know if Phil's going to get the quality of this thing. It's got plastic sinkers on it. There is, as they do, they're coming apart. They start cracking and rusting because it's plastic over steel, is what it is. The diameter of this lead line is probably perhaps 3/16 at best. The braille lines are put on where you got loose ends to tangle. It's what it is. It's a cheap net, and it's a good little net for catching bait, and you don't care where you throw it. I have a couple of them myself. This is Phil's, but I have a couple of these myself. And I use for throwing around in the creeks and stuff where you're going to be around the shell beds and things. You get a good look at that, Phil? Can you see this? See this, how they put this on? This net is light. Doesn't have enough weight actually for what it is. It looks to me like it's a 1/4 inch mesh. I don't know why they make nets with that small, because you catch all kind of little minnows and stuff. Okay, with that one said, now I'm gonna toss this aside, and I'm gonna show you a couple of handmade nets. These are Menorcan Magic handmade cast nets. First one's gonna be a mullet net. This is a little 6-foot net that I'm gonna show you. Can see the difference in the quality of material in a handmade net. This is a bonded nylon. This one's bonded nylon. All right. Now you can see the sinkers on this. They're lead sinkers. They're firmly secured. They don't slip and slide around. And the braille lines are secured to the lead line. There's nothing to tangle, nothing to hang up on anything. It's flush. And this is, like I said, this is just a good little all-around net for fishing on the beach. It's only 6 foot, but it'll catch more fish than you think it will, because it's got enough weight on it. It sinks and it'll open just around as you can throw it. If you can pancake it, that's what it'll do. All right. With that said, I'm going to move on now to the last. This is a shrimp net. I'm going to have to adjust my chair a little bit here. All right. This is Dacron. This is braided Dacron. This is what I call a utility net. It's a little larger mesh. It will catch eating size shrimp, finger mullet for bait, pogies for bait. It's, like I said, it's made out of braided Dacron. Again, as you can see, it's got a different type sinker. Shrimp nets should have a different kind of sinker on it. And same 1/4 inch solid braid nylon for the lead line on it. And always put a double row at the bottom and sew the sinkers on with a double row. And anyhow, this net is actually 6 foot 4 inches is what it is. I made this thing for me, but I'll probably never get to keep it, because
Hold it steady there. I'm going to go do a close-up.
this will be the fourth one of these that I've made for me, and ended up I sold the other 3. But anyhow, it's what it is. It is just showing you the difference in these nets. I don't know what else I wanted to do. Make this short and sweet today, not take up a lot of your time. It's simply a comparison thing. Dacron is a fishing line. It's become very popular. It's funny because I got a request, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago about did I make a net out of braid. Didn't mention what kind of braid. Well, at that time I couldn't find nylon. The smallest braid nylon I could find was a 9, which is just simply way too large. So I just forgot about it. And then along comes my opportunity at some Dacron, and I said, well, let's make a net out of that. So that's what I did. Started making them out of Dacron. They're very popular, and in fact, I'm working on as we speak, I'm working on a 7-foot Dacron net, this shrimp net. It's a small diameter mesh. It's a 5/8, which catches any kind of bait you want. It'll catch from mud minnows, right on, finger mullet, shrimp. I'm making a 7-foot. It's going to Charleston, South Carolina. Then I've got an order for a 6-foot Dacron net that's going to Mississippi. So anyhow, I'm waiting on my material to come in on that. Sometimes this stuff's kind of hard to find due to the pandemic. A lot of the manufacturers are really have slowed down on the manufacturing. All right, I think I've covered all I really wanted to cover today. If you have any questions, look us up. Our website is menorcanmagic.com. That's menorcanmagic.com. Menorcan Magic, one word. We have, like I say, got my email address on there, phone number. I enjoy talking to people, and I get quite a few people with questions that are getting interested. The videos are hot now, but videos are really moving. I've been selling a lot of videos, and people are getting interested in making a net. It's a good hobby. It's a good hobby. I'm not telling people you need to make one of these nets, because for what most people do, that's all you need right there. I'm telling you. Price wise, if you're going to just go out and catch bait and stuff, but if you want a challenge, you really want to learn how to do something, a craft yourself, this is the way to go. All right, I don't know of anything else. So with that said, you folks have a blessed day until the next time. This is Mike Yazin of Menorcan Magic, handmade cast nets. I always enjoy these little talks with you, so take care of yourself.